We do it.
So it's about New York right now. It's about fucking New York right now. Let's get into our boys, man. All right, sit down. You're 2-14 this season. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to. Damn, what episode is it? 60? I think it's 60.
60.
I think it's 60.
Damn.
Episode 60 of the BES podcast, the best sports podcast
in the world.
And y'all already know when you hear that phenomenal voice, we are here accompanied by the one and the only. You heard this here first. The one and the only Bobby Hurley. You're trash. Krzyzewski, I love you. I'm not gonna say that to you. Calipari, trash.
Damn.
All right. What was the Tennessee coach? Trash. You guys got nothing against the coach.
The coach.
The coach. The master of the X's and O. Coach EJ. Round of applause for Coach EJ. Everybody, what's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, baby?
Good.
How you feeling?
Good, bro. God
Looking
bless.
good. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Thank
Got
you.
the flow going.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sexy over there. The
Appreciate
knees are out. You know, the weather's getting a little warmer.
It's that time.
Speaking of knees out, y'all already know what I'm about to say, right? 9-time Gold Glover, 4-time home run derby champion, plum shirt wearing,
God.
6-time Glizzy Goblin champion. I seen you in the little tournaments. Chestnut got nothing on you. Pause. That's correct. That is nuts. No Diddy. No Diddy.
Yeah.
Wow, that is nuts. Look at you. Put me in the booth.
I mean, Eli, you do appreciate a good glizzy though.
No, I don't.
You put like sauerkraut and whatever the fuck on it.
Yo,
No.
you're gonna see you on camera and you're lying. That's crazy.
Oh,
Bro, capping?
Bro, he will get one first on the low. Making sure nobody
Yeah,
around.
Nah.
E is big on the like. Yeah, let me get that. All right, word. I'm gonna take.
Nah,
two
keep it a buck, because I'm gonna keep it a whole stack.
I know you. I know you
I'm
too.
gonna keep it a whole stack.
I know you too.
I'm gonna keep it a whole stack with you. You chow down some glizzies,
Bro,
So like, not on
Nah.
a regular. I'm gonna be honest.
Okay.
maybe
But-
one.
But like,
or two.
like if we're like at a hot dog truck, I'll get one or two.
All right, this is my thing.
I ain't even gonna lie. When we went to AC, yo, that boy said, "Yeah, let me get the whatever the Johnny Rockets hot dog was." I remember looking at him. I'm like, "Oh,
yeah.
you get
Listen.
into this."
Burgers are my thing. I love burgers, but burgers are one of those things where a lot of people fuck up. In my opinion,
Wow.
a lot of people fuck up a burger, bro. They either overcook it, they have no sazon in it. Cause yo, if you just go get a Bubba burger and just throw it on the grill, I'm looking at you differently. There's no way you're just gonna take raw burger from the box. No, you're not even gonna sprinkle some salt and pepper on that bitch. I'm gonna look at you a little bit different, dog.
That's
Right?
fair.
But the hot dogs, them ballpark hot dogs, boy.
Not spending $20 on a glizzy, bro.
Nah, I'll kill some barbecue glizzies. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'll kill some shits.
Off the grill, yeah.
Yeah. What? And don't give me an assortment. If I could sauerkraut or something.
Yeah. You dress it up.
Ketchup
You
and mustard.
dress it up,
yeah,
bro.
Don't do that.
My boy gets
Don't
technical.
do that.
My boy gets technical.
You know what? You know Sonic gives you like the Chicago and the New York hot dog. Yeah, I get all them shits, nigga. Don't give me no regular hot dogs, my boy. Give me the assortment.
Dang.
Where was I? 6-time Glizzy champion. Your favorite first baseman, Eli Matt Olson Vasquez. Yes, sir. Round of applause. What's up, baby? How you doing with your plum wearing ass?
I'm good. Can't wait for tonight.
Yeah, no. Tonight's a very good day. A very good night. I'm glad or I'm happy that both of you are here, happy and healthy. My bad. I always forget. And your favorite dad, your favorite father, Nefty. We are here. How you guys been, bro? I know it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks.
Listeners and watchers, I went away last weekend, and me, because Eli, you did communicate with me very well. I didn't really coordinate well with Eli, so we didn't have a episode for you guys, but we're back here. And we try to post little clips and stuff. Those that are watching either on TikTok or on YouTube, let's give a round of applause for Eli. He is now entering the night league breakdown game. You know what I'm saying? Alright, my boy. My boy's out here throwing out shorts and clips and dips and dicks. I mean, Anyways,
Not doing that.
Glizzy Gobbler, you know what I'm saying?
No.
But if you haven't watched any of the shorts, and I hope that you guys are, I mean, some of them are getting good views. Watch our boy Eli break down the games, night in and night out. He's doing a good job. The comedic approach is great. I'm proud of you, honestly.
Word.
I really am.
Got the famous, you know.
Listen, yo, when you the help, the
Yeah.
Brunson help one, the one that you really got me, right? When he's like, yo, I don't want to say it, and it said like barbecue chicken or whatever the heck.
Yeah.
That shit had me. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, oh, that's funny. That's funny. But not good clips. So everybody, tune into that along with the episodes and the other clips that we post up. But let's get right into it. Speaking of basketball, the Dallas Mavericks last night, for you guys will be 3 nights ago, for the viewers and listeners, beat OKC in Game 7. Tough game.
Game 6.
Game 6.
Excuse me, Game 6. I have Game 7 up there. Game 6. Preventing it from going to Game 7. What do you guys think about the series? What do you guys think about the game? Any thoughts?
Take it away, E. This is your team. Take it away. I know you got mixed
I mean,
feelings.
congrats, first and foremost. Congrats to Dallas. We're
Word.
moving on.
Yeah. Before I go on my tangent,
Oh, no.
I just want to say you gotta give props to OKC. They're a great young team. They have a great coach in Darnold. He's if you guys watch the adjustments he was trying to make, he tried his absolute best to neutralize what Dallas was really working on against them. It just so happened they ran into a team that's like they're just on a tear. Dallas is on a tear right now, both defensively, offensively. Their role players are playing well. Everybody's just got it clicking for them. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander is the truth. If you guys do not believe in it,
should have been MVP.
you guys do not know basketball. I would not. I'm not even gonna bother having an argument or a discussion with you if you think differently. This guy is efficient. He plays defense. He gets his teammates involved. Dude, in this series alone, I think he averaged 33, 9 boards with like 5 assists, and his turnovers were minimum to none. The kid can play. Plain and simple. Dude is nice. I think everybody on that OKC team is really good. I do think their youth caught up to them in a sense where they just turnovers down the stretch were big. They were making dumb decisions. Chet has to learn the game a little bit more. This being his first year, I think everything came so easy for him because in the regular season, all he had to do was protect the rim, score when you get when you get open opportunities, and just be an ultimate glue guy. This series, I think, what really exposed it was you had two great scorers in Kyrie and Luka, but you also had to worry about Lively, and Lively was just so active. So like he couldn't help as much as he wanted to.
Little Doogie.
Yeah,
Duke native.
because Lively was so active. And then there were times where they would have that small ball lineup and PJ would be the one guarding him.
Mhm.
Now he's pressing you. You can't really get into your bag the way that you want to. And I think that was like for me that was like a big adjustment for him and he struggled a little bit. And they ran into some dogs. Now to talk about Dallas. Listen. I just got to go back to when the trade happened.
Oh yeah, they talked about it.
I remember talking to my cousins and my boys. We were in the gym somewhere, and everybody looked at me and was like, "Oh, that'll never work. It'll never work." And no, they haven't won anything, right? And I was one of the people that I remember in that moment. And I said, if Kyrie can get his head right and get healthy, nobody wants to see these two. I said, this is literally the same situation he was in when he was with LeBron in Cleveland. Oh, well, he had KD. This is not KD. Just like KD is not LeBron, KD is not Luka. And just because just that extra aspect that Luka has, that LeBron had, KD never had that.
Yeah.
And that's just the truth. KD wants to go out there and get buckets just like Kyrie. How is that going to work? That's when you're like, oh, there's not enough basketballs for the both of them. But guess what? What allows Kyrie and Luka to work is Luka is a playmaker. Obviously, he scored first, yes, but he is going to try and make plays for his teammates. He's going to make the right play,
For sure.
right? Now you bring in Kyrie, where it's like, damn, I really don't have to. You guys saw it in the series. How many times did Kyrie have a quiet first half?
Yep.
Then the second half, he was able to go out there and literally take the game over.
Yep.
That
1-2 punch.
it's probably the scariest 1-2 punch that you would have to go against, because Luka alone, the amount of attention that he brings is just insane. Everybody else is getting open looks. Open looks. PJ Washington, open looks. Tim Hardaway Jr., open looks. Dante Exum, all of them. Josh Green, you're getting open looks. And then you have Kyrie, who's just making shots that are just like, he's like the best tough shot maker in the game ever, in my opinion.
It's gonna be hard. I seen them like defensively. It's like, what do you do?
Yeah,
Because you can't rotate and you can't pre-rotate to cut off Luka, because you have Luka on one side and you got Kyrie on the other.
yeah.
When you're on a weak side help, you got to pre-rotate, cut across, make sure he doesn't get into the lane. But what does that do? That gives you Kyrie wide open, either for a shot or he's creating inside, going direct line to the basket.
And now you have Lively as a lob threat. So like now you cannot you can't.
It's scary.
It's tough, and this is where I think the biggest difference to me is with this team, and which is why, like, no matter who they see, it's gonna be tough. But I'm not really too worried as long that defensive intensity that they play with. Yo, they held the Thunder to 92 points in Game 5. That's the lowest they've been held all season. Kyrie showing y'all, and I've been saying it, when he locks in, he's a great defender.
Yeah, when he puts in effort, yeah, he's pretty good.
He's a smart defender. And it's gotten so much so as a team. They got Luka playing fence. They got everybody is literally just their rotations and the intensity that they play with is just such a joy to watch. I'm happy that they won. And, you know, I know a lot of people didn't expect them to be in this position. I, for one, I would have my dream was for them to probably get this far, but I, for one, definitely didn't see it because OKC was on such a tear. Minnesota and Denver, you know, like
There's a lot of big teams.
Those were the teams in the West. But I mean, I've been saying it, Luke the Duke, and with Kyrie, the greatest ever. Don't ever try and argue with me.
If you just get hot right before the playoffs, which they have, they were going upwards.
Yeah,
they go in, take care of business, game,
survive in advance.
Exactly.
Find a way to win games, bro. And that is what
scary.
they're doing. I'm happy. And for everybody that always has something negative to say about Kyrie, I hope y'all eat a nice one.
A nice little glizzy, Chicago style.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold my thoughts at the end because I am gonna say something because someone actually brought this up at work, so I'm gonna hold my thoughts. What I will say though is, hey OKC, I bet you guys didn't want to trade Derek Lively now.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Sheesh.
I don't know, you know, because they got I don't know who they pick. Dallas traded the number 12 pick. Derek Lively was picked 10th. Dallas traded the number 12 pick, so they made the move a little bit up or down, whatever the case might be. And Davis Bertans, which he's not even in the league. So OKC, I don't know. Again, I don't know who they traded in that one pick. Maybe it was one. I don't know. But not saying Lively could have worked in that system, but hey Lively turned out to be a very good asset.
But also shout out to Dallas front office for realizing
yes,
that
for sure.
Hey, this is a need that we need. We need this. And not only did you get D-Live, but you also got Daniel Gafford at the trade deadline.
Yeah.
The Daniel Gafford, PJ Washington, that changed the whole dynamic of the team.
Defensively too.
Yeah, defensively.
Because we talked first half, no defense.
Yeah, none.
Second
that was the issue.
Well, yeah, I read. I think a couple weeks ago, someone on ESPN said that they went from like 27th defensively to like 3, or 2, or some shit like that. But shout out to Dallas. Shout out to OKC, for making it this far. The only thing that I hate about OKC is the fans. Well, the fans around here. There was a few fans in the tri-state area over here that they started talking smack, man. They started getting into this is our year type shit, and I'm like, yo, you guys, no. We hear this every year from the Knicks. I don't want to hear it from you guys. But I'm with EJ. Well, I'm with both of you because I think both of you are saying I actually really want to see this OKC team continue to grow and develop and potentially be one of those
Nah,
staples.
facts. OKC. I mean, you guys have great management, so I'm sure you guys are gonna do the right thing.
Yeah.
Don't break this team up. This team showed.
Oh yeah.
This team showed that they're a force to be reckoned with. Yo, the games, every game was close except for Game 5. Every game was close, so it showed you that they're right there to play with. They just need to mature a little bit. I mean, they're a little early.
Yeah.
I don't think anybody
I
expected
mean,
them to.
we said they were a little early.
Yeah, you feel me? So
There's a couple growing pains, but they gonna figure it out.
Tonight, though, for those that are listening and watching, this is going to be 2 nights ago. We have 2 Game 7s.
Yeah.
Big Game 7s. We have the Knicks against Indiana in New York, Minnesota against Denver in Denver. All we're going to do here, because, technically by the time that this comes out, everybody already knows the results. Give me predictions, what you think should happen for each team or for just the matchup, and who do you think is coming out as the winner?
I got the Knicks and I got Denver. That's what I got.
yeah, I'm gonna go Knicks by 6 in a close game. I think Jalen Brunson has a NBA historic night. And I'm not betting against Joker tonight.
No.
Denver's gonna win by 8. Solid.
Yeah, that boy was standing all fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Nah,
That's kind of interesting.
Yeah.
Nah, brother. I'm sorry. He gave me. It looked like Game 6, LeBron.
Yeah.
Everybody know that look.
And you want to know why, guys? And it's kind of unfortunate because we were talking about this off camera. But yo, if you got another team with Cat on your team, I just can't trust you, dog. I can't trust him. I'm sorry. Maybe if he wasn't on the team, I'd have been like, yo,
They got a chance.
they got a chance. But yo, I'm sorry. Man.
Joker's gonna be smart. Joker knows that. I would not be surprised he picks up 2 fouls early in the first.
First
5
tonight,
minutes.
if it happens, all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna text y'all and I'm gonna send a cat emoji.
If he get 2 quick fouls, I'm not watching the game. I'm gonna turn it off.
Unless Edwards brings out the what was the dog DMX had in the photo shoot? He needs both of them.
It's damn. Now I can't think of it.
Was it the Corso?
Maybe what? No, I'm thinking of damn. I can't think of the freaking name now. It might have been, but I'm thinking of another dog breed.
But but I got Denver.
Yeah, I got Denver. I got Denver winning.
Damn. Okay, well, I just for the sake of the topic, I do have the Knicks winning. I think it's gonna be one of those weird. This is how I say it, guys. Sorry, you know me. I think the NBA wants New York and Boston.
I agree.
So whether it looks flagrant or not, I just think it's gonna happen one way or another.
Why are you taking my take for Instagram, bro?
Oh, my fault. Wait, you said that?
One of my other ones, I have it. I said, "Yo, the refs got money on the Knicks."
Oh, damn! I don't remember that part. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you.
I got a third one that I didn't send it to you, but it's
know. And oddly enough, guys, I'm picking the Wolves.
So my heart wants the Wolves to win, but my brain is like, nah, Denver's gonna win. If they do not win Game 7, that is wicked.
I think the smart thing is to still pick Denver because they play in Denver. Obviously, they got the MVP or arguably the best player in the league right now. However you want to slice it.
Do you think they've been playing good? Like Series
Denver?
1 and Series 2, have they been playing well?
Yes, it's just only one person that's not playing.
Mm-hmm.
It's really only one person. Technically, 2, because Porter has been kind of on Amber Alert a little bit.
Yeah.
It's just that some games Porter will break out for the 20, 25, whatever. Mm-hmm. But it's literally been Joker, Gordon with his tremendous games, and I mean Jamal will give you a 22-point game here and there, but Jamal's not Jamal.
Nah, he's playing ass.
It's
but he's getting hounded.
Yeah.
No, they're really playing.
And I think
now he's got Ant. Bro, first of all, I don't know if you saw the post game. Ant guarded him.
Yeah.
And he goes, Ant who? and then goes, "Oh yeah, nah, my elbow was hurting me. Even on passes, it was hurting." I'm like, boy,
Nah, you was getting locked.
oh boy,
Yeah.
if oh
Yo,
man,
but
Hank, go crazy,
but
my
Jamal
boy.
Murray's your guy, so I'm
No,
surprised.
yes, like I like him. He's a savant, but like I'm a type of person. Yo, if I get beat, like hat off to you.
Or is it
And
because he beat y'all?
no, even
He
he hit
gamed
2
y'all
game winners.
twice.
I love him even more for that. But like he's not playing well. Like if he was playing well, like he's
Yeah.
shooting 38%.
Nah, he's playing
I
bad.
think this series is like a little lower than that. You know, and I'm just not a fan of excuses. Like especially if like you got a top dog like Ant guarding you, and then he locks you up and my elbow. Like
Is that what Jamal's been saying? Sorry.
no, it was just after that game 6 when they got blown out. He was basically locked up, and after the game he's like, yeah, my elbow was hurting me. Even on passes, it was hurting. Talking about why he shot so poorly. I'm like, bro, no excuses.
I just feel
There's
like
none.
I feel like that's probably one of the game plans because I think the NBA is kind of transitioning into the I think we're trying to get away from or the NBA, not we. We're trying to get away from the super teams. I think everybody's let's get 1 to 2 stars, a bunch of players that can play around them. And I mean, we see it with
Nah, yeah, that shit's over
I
with,
don't
bro.
think there's any super teams.
Nah, that super team stuff is dead.
Yeah.
but what I'm saying is because of that, a lot of teams are built that way now. So the game plan is probably like, well, it's going to be very difficult to stop Joker, but if we could limit Jamal,
Oh yeah.
it's going to limit Denver.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely. No, that's definitely what the Wolves' game plan has been.
Yeah.
The problem is Joker's like, all right, fine. Jamal Murray's not gonna do it. Aaron Gordon, step up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to find the guys.
Yeah, he's gonna try and find the guys. Now, whether they hit their
And that-
shots,
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
that's the kicker.
So, and that's what I said on when I was speaking. I'm like, hey, like, Joker's in a realm where, like, he took 25, 27 shots and had 40. Like, that's
15 for 22.
I'm expecting him to go ahead and have to take 20, 25 plus shots for the team to win. Like, him trying to go ahead and get 10, 13 assists when you got guys like Jamal not playing well. If Aaron Gordon is going to not be a lob threat, like Porter's not shooting, like what do you do next? Are you going to continue to press them? Or are you going to go ahead and be like, all right, I'm going to have to go ahead at Gobert. I'm going to have to go ahead at Cat, and I'm going to have to do it myself.
No, right. That's the decision he's definitely going to have to make. I'm going to be honest with you, though. 15 for 22, 40 points, 8 boards, 13 assists.
Yes.
Ready? Here's the stat. Here's the stat right here. A donut in turnovers.
Yeah.
A donut.
Yeah.
We're talking
You were
about
100. Say it.
We're
Say it.
talking about a big man.
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Well, I'm going to put it to you like this, because we all like to talk about Charmander, Charmeleon, and freaking Charizard.
There's another
Luka,
one coming.
LeBron, Joker, bro, all the same.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
the same, bro.
It's-
Same body of work.
It's crazy, right?
Same body
It's
of work.
crazy.
Because
Yeah.
LeBron is just the athletic one. You got
right, but
Luka, who's in the middle.
Who's Charizard?
Okay, I'm going to put it to you like this.
Who's Charizard?
I'm going to put it to you like this, bro. If we're talking like levels, LeBron has to be Charizard.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
But if we're going to
We're
go
talking about
into
body. We're talking about body. Joker's Charizard because he's the bigger one.
well, we're talking, bro. Then freaking when LeBron's Charizard X,
Okay.
when he levels up, yeah, blue version, go
Okay.
crazy.
My fault. You're right. Damn.
Because
My boy. he's in the mons. He's in the mons.
but nah,
Yeah.
I expect like if I expect the role players to play well. That's what I expect. Now, if they don't, I'm expecting Joker to, hey, you're gonna have to do something you are not really accustomed to doing. I did see he is capable of doing it because there was no answer for it.
I was watching the game,
my
and I'm like, yo, I know this dude Eli is probably like, damn, I can't say no.
No, so like my thing is, and this I'll bring it up now because like there's no name me another post player in the league like
Besides Embiid.
besides Embiid, you know, like we're not defending. Like no one knows he's out here doing footwork and Gobert is getting barbecue chicken because he don't know how to defend that.
I mean,
He out there guessing on when
Oh,
he's
we're-
gonna have spin
You're asking just big man, right? Like big man. post player.
yeah.
Got it.
because the game is evolving where now we're not
Luka posts.
Yeah, but
No,
so
I'm talking about
here-
centers.
So
like
here's where like
the
my-
advantage in point guards.
Franz Wagner. He does a little bit.
Yeah.
A little, but I'm saying there's not many like if you don't see it every game, you're gonna get beat because you don't know what to expect when your back is against. Like you're not. How do you guard if you've never guarded that before?
I hear you. I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because if I gotta defend someone and I've never guarded someone in the post,
Yeah.
you gonna get chewed.
And so, like, I also think too, because this goes like to your point, for Gobert in a league where like the ball is so like primarily like on the perimeter and being made, like maybe he's a good defender for like guarding outside of the paint, but like it's hard when you got
I don't
a
even
guy.
think that. I think the reason why he is like he's considered like defensive player of the year is because he stops lob threats. When they attack the rim one on one,
Yeah.
he's very good.
Yeah, yeah, but I'm
But
just saying.
defensively, one on one, if he's out there with a guard, he's getting chewed. And the second thing is, if somebody's gonna go at him one on the block, he's getting chewed.
Yeah.
He's only good for rim runs.
He's just
and,
good in the free safety position.
that
free
is
safety
it.
role.
He's not a defensive player. No, I'm sorry. So when you go one on one with Embiid, guys that can put the back on you, over. I'm sorry.
I put the back on you, pose. Put the back on you.
I'm
hey.
just. It's really like.
I ain't gonna lie though. I've always hated Rudy Gobert. He's trash bags. Give me that height, bro. What are we talking?
He can't shoot. He can't do anything, bro.
Who were the other finalists for?
Wemby,
There was not many.
Wemby and Bam.
And Bam, yeah.
Oh, shoosh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So it's one of those things where they kind of had to give it him.
Exactly.
But this year I get it. But my only issues with that is like now, how many is this for him? 3, 4?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'll tell you this: Rudy Gobert ain't winning it again.
Probably not. But he shouldn't, because this goes back to the Joker thing when Embiid got it. Now, let's say he gets another one. Now you have 5. Let's look up how many players have 5 defensive players
Well,
the year.
I'm not gonna.
And now we're gonna start putting him over those guys.
Yeah. I'm not defending Anthony Davis, but Anthony Davis probably had his best defensive year.
A really good year. He
He
might have been
played,
snubbed.
and that's
Not as the winner, but at least in the top 3.
Correct. I understand if he was maybe top 3, one of the finalists. He wasn't, and I know people were taking jabs at him because he had that shot over him, but that's just a freaking great ass shot. Can't do nothing. And he guarded Joker to the best of his ability. Also played majority of the games, 75% of the games. He played like he was supposed to. He wasn't Mr. Glass. So I had to give props to him this year so I could see why he's upset. Especially, Anthony Davis wasn't looking like Gobert's getting chewed out right now. Maybe last year, maybe 2 years ago. This year, nah.
Well, yeah, probably not. Probably not. We gave her okay. Quick, I told you guys. Caitlyn wasn't gonna come in here. Excuse me.
Come on,
and she was gonna start breaking numbers.
Yeah.
2.1 million views first game. To put it in perspective, Wemby's first game was 2.6 million viewers. She was 400,000 away from tying Wemby's inaugural whatever first game.
Yeah.
Now, granted, what are they? 0-4, 0-3? They're kind of getting dogged out there. Yeah. It's a different game, mama. I know you're still Caitlyn. I'm not gonna say you're not. You just gotta figure it out. But
yeah, they're headhunting.
In college, you only had to play one good player per 8 teams.
Yeah.
Every team in the WNBA has a dog, especially if you're going to go up against the Aces or the Liberty or what's this one team? Whatever. You know, once you start playing them dogs,
I just
Sports Illustrated.
I'm tight. Y'all are headhunting. Y'all are haters.
You can see it.
Y'all are some haters.
Oh, like her. Like
yeah.
They hating on her.
Yeah, no, for sure. I've seen it with oh my gosh, who did it?
Getting on picks.
Someone did it. Someone dogged her the other day. I'm like, that's jealousy.
Yeah, that's what that is, yo. And that is what I don't like.
And it's cool because it's cool if we're doing competition. If it's straight competition, I'm straight. But what the girls are gonna have to notice, and maybe that's what the jealousy is. This is your key. Caitlyn and the rest of the draftees.
Yes.
Is your key for prosperity. They're going to break the barrier for you to get more money and more endorsements, more views, right? So it's cool. And now the thing is, keep dogging her because I know how Caitlyn is. Caitlyn's gonna pick it up.
Oh, yeah. It's gonna
Caitlyn's gonna pick it up. All right, Caitlyn's gonna start dropping the 40 bombs, and now we're gonna have a whole different conversation. But keep it competition and don't get too serious and don't let jealousy run over because this is your key for the WNBA to get to where it needs to get to.
Yeah, don't try to take her off the pedestal because it will get ugly. Y'all ain't coach. Remember that.
But it's only I definitely only see it with the teams that aren't dogs. Like the Aces, they're just good.
Yeah.
So they're just good. Liberty, they're just good. So there's really nothing the Fever could do.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys have been running into dogs early,
Yeah.
which is fine. But
But the
they
ones
still,
that
Yo, she's getting hit on these
they
screens.
still gotta
punch-
get it together. They're gonna be fine. You could tell she's still like trying to play like how she played in college, and like she's got to figure it out. Like, yo, all right, this is not gonna work, or I can do this, but you know.
Well, the one strip, I forgot what the girl that stripped her. She tried to do that like crossover move, and I'm like, yo, listen, the girls you played in college. I'm not saying the girls in college are ass.
No.
Let's not do that. But they're not WNBA players.
Nah, this ain't that.
Yeah, that left to right. Not
They're
gonna
looking
work.
at your pros and your cons, and they're pinpointing every single one of them, brother.
You are literally. I mean, you were already, but now you're at the WNBA level where everything's just a little bit more dialed in. You are the main focus of the game plan.
Yeah.
Like, yo, we're not letting her get anything. This is what she does when she goes left. This is what she does when she goes right. This is her go-to move. This is her counter to her go-to move. Like, that is how
That's how it goes.
Specific.
And on top of that, don't know who is the coach in the Fever, but you also don't have your legendary coach from Iowa either. So now you also got to get acclimated to
that,
game plans and stuff like that. So it's gonna be tough for Caitlyn, but for the rest of the league, just keep it competitive.
I ain't gonna lie though, the league in a couple of years is gonna be tough because Paige ain't there, Juju ain't there.
Yeah, that's a fact.
It's gonna be lit.
And the other girls are doing all right. Like
Angel Reese,
Angel is doing
Camilla.
okay. She's been averaging like 18 or whatever. The girl that got Cardoso,
Yeah.
she's doing okay. Damn, I don't want to say heavy set. Sorry, that's kind of bad. But the one girl that played at
For Utah?
Stanford or Utah, she's doing all right as
in
well.
Minnesota.
And Brink. Even
Yeah.
though Brink, she had some issues last night against the Aces. But once again,
It's the Aces.
It's those dogs.
Yo,
It's those
Aces
dogs.
are dogs.
I saw a little like, it was a post. I'm trying to think of the word here. It was a post, and it was like the Aces. It was Asia, Plum, and I forgot what their shooting guard or point guard. I forgot her name.
Chelsea Gray.
Yeah. And it's them three on top of the mountains. It's like the rest of the WNBA on the bottom, and they're like, oh, who's gonna like derail the Aces? To be honest, unless it's the Liberty, because the Liberty do have the
That's
personnel.
the only team. That's the only team.
It's tough for anybody out there, man.
That's the only team, and I'm that. That's word two. Word two. They're the only team to me that can beat the Aces.
Oh, finish. Sorry, I got something. Well, you know a little bit about this because we talk about it on Friday. But now that EJ's here, I'm gonna bring it up.
Aja Wilson, yo, she is the good.
Yeah, and it's showing, man. I appreciate it. It's showing finally. They're giving her shoes, the endorsement deals.
And then you got Kelsey, girl. Come on, man.
Yeah.
She's a dog.
Yeah.
Yo, that girl. Never mind. Never mind. I'm gonna keep that one to myself. EJ, because we spoke about the Liberty. It's a good year for New York, man.
Yo, great year for New York.
It's a good year for New York. So let me tell you something, right? I want to ask you a question. We are gonna speak on the Rangers a little bit on. So they're doing their thing, dominating the East practically. Now they're gonna have to play the Predators, which I don't know if you're too afraid of that, but once again, we're gonna get to that, right? New York is the Yankees, their thing. Again, we're gonna get to that. Mets is kind of picking it up here and there, but whatever. Liberty is the Liberty, and there's a potential that we're gonna see Liberty and the Aces again in the WNBA Finals, right? Mm-hmm. Now, bearing that, knock on wood, right? Let's say the Rangers don't win. I do that too. I won't say what you did, but let's say the Rangers don't win. Let's just say, but they're going far, right? The Yankees, it looks like they're going to get to the playoffs, right? Cool, whatever. Same thing with the Liberty, because it is the Aces. Potentially, they won't lose. The Knicks, they win tonight. They go against Boston, right? I'm going to ask you two different questions. The first question is it already a winning season for the New York Knicks?
That's a good question. Okay. From how I view things.
Yeah.
No, because you ain't win.
Okay.
That's just how I am. Now I think from a grand scheme of things, you look at the whole way their season went about and like what they were projected to do. I guess they would look at it as like a huge win. I think that's a lot of viewpoint in a lot of Knicks fans' eyes. Honestly, the problem is you become what's the word? Like you become prisoners of the moment, and like it's like, oh my god, like they haven't been on this run since '94 or whatever it was, and it's the what ifs.
I don't like that a lot of people say that, by the way.
Yeah,
because they kind of I know
they went
didn't.
to the chip in 2000.
No, yeah, but I know they didn't do what they were, I guess, supposed to do, and injuries and stupid shit played a role. But those mellow years was kind of magical for New York.
Yeah, word.
Stoudemire.
That's
He
true.
just ran into freaking the Heat.
They just ran into the Heat.
No, of course. And then the one year I think they should have beat the Heat is when Stoudemire broke his hand or whatever the case may be. I forgot.
Yeah.
What really happened?
I agree with you in that point. I be getting tight when they say that.
Yeah, he's like, damn, we're just gonna disrespect.
We just gonna disrespect Melo, huh?
Yeah, all right, my fault. Yeah, like he didn't do a lot for New York, and he's still doing a lot for New York. Like, yo, it says so much. I'm gonna get to the second question in a second. It says so much that guy's like Denver's.
Yeah.
What's Denver to Melo?
Yeah.
Says so much.
And I'm telling you, we're not going. 15 is not getting. If it doesn't say Joker, it's not getting retired in Denver.
No, that's a fact.
It's not getting retired in Denver.
But it's fine.
That's fine. He probably doesn't care either, yeah.
Melo get a Knick jersey. Retired.
Second question, right? It's kind of piggybacking the first one. Once again, they win tonight. Let's say they beat Boston. Now they're in the NBA Finals. Does it matter the result in the finals? Is it still a good trip for New York?
You can't get swept.
Ooh, okay.
You can't get swept.
That's the opposite of what I said. Because I said, to me, let me break. This is the only reason I'm asking you. We had this conversation Friday at Gil's house. To me, once they got the second seed and made it to the playoffs, it was a winning season for the Knicks.
Mm-hmm. I get that, and I get that. I get that perspective.
To me,
I get that perspective.
So why? And I'm gonna agree with you because sometimes, i.e., when Brooklyn got swept by Boston when KD was there, right? KD can't escape that.
You're about to bring me to my point. That's my whole
KD
point.
KD can't escape that. So now I'm understanding where you're going. To me, though, because I'm already in the point in the view of fam, you were second seed and made it to the playoffs. To me, they can get swept in the finals,
and finals. Yeah, I get it, but like it's just like you got to give.
How they get swept? That's also
like don't get dominated.
Yeah, don't get 20 point every game.
You feel me?
20
make it
plus.
make it a game.
It's tough.
Yeah, it'll be tough. Yeah, and with the injuries now, especially with Josh Hart.
Hard.
If Josh Hart is not playing, it's a different team.
Yeah.
And
Dante also because Dante didn't play as well either.
The past 2 games, you're absolutely right.
So Dante also needs to.
He's got to turn it up.
Thing.
He's got to turn it up.
Because if not, they're gonna have a hard time.
And I think personally, if I'm Boston right now, I'd rather play the Knicks than Indiana just off the strength because the Knicks are banged up.
Bad.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And I hate Indiana. I don't want to watch them play Boston at all. But I will say, like watching this series, they do have really good qualities about them that as a coach you enjoy and you're like, damn, this is a fun team. This is a good team to coach. But fuck all that.
Yeah.
I need the Knicks to win.
Yeah.
You want to see Knicks in Boston.
I want to see
No, yeah, that's the
Come on, bro.
That's the moneymaker.
We want to see JT in the Garden.
Yeah.
You feel me? I want to see Jalen Brunson in the TD Garden. Don't nobody want to see Halliburton. Yeah. I don't even want to say that name.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I saw a fit he wore the other day, and I'm like, we can't let this guy win,
bro.
We can't let this guy win. Sorry,
son. Tyrese, fire your stylist, my boy.
Yeah. And you know what's crazy?
Why they let you walk out the crib looking like that is beyond me.
He looked like a jester.
Yeah, I know exactly what fit you talk about. I saw that fit. I sent it to my cousin like, yo, what is going on? I was like, yo,
this is your king, bro. Like, come on, man.
Come on, man.
But
Indiana.
You know
that's the problem.
You know what sucks? Because I understand what you're saying, and this is how I'm seeing it. Except for the teams that I hate in baseball, Boston, Houston, and actually I don't really have a basketball team that I hate, to be honest. In football, it's just really like the Chiefs, the Colts. Damn, I don't really, as a Patriots fan, I don't really know who I really hate like that. That's crazy. Because I don't hate you guys. We just lost against you guys. It's just it is what it is.
I love the Patriots.
Oh no. I lied. The Jets. I hate the Jets. Hate them. Okay. Right? Besides those teams, I can care less who wins chips. Especially if it's like these small cities. I'm like, oh, maybe that city deserves it.
Yeah.
Indiana's one of those cities, and I'm like, you guys don't deserve shit, bro.
Nah.
Because you can't make winning look good.
I'm sorry. That yellow hurts me every time I see
What
it.
the fuck? Carol said that. Gil's wife said that. She's like, yo, that yellow burns my eyes.
Yo, like, it just make me want to throw up.
It's one of those like,
Yeah.
Actually, when Milwaukee won the chip, it was like a week, and then after that, no one gave a fuck.
No, it's the same.
No
It's
one
gonna be
gave
the
a fuck.
same thing if they win, bro.
And no offense to Indy.
Yeah.
The only thing with Indy is maybe, even though we're trashing you in your fits, it would be cool to see Tyrese to win one. It would be cool to see Turner win one because Turner's been there since Paul George and them.
Yo,
boys.
Pascal.
Yeah, it would be cool to see them.
Yeah.
Well, even though Pascal has one already.
But
it would be cool to see them win it. The city, sorry, you can call me a hater. I can care less.
Yeah, that
I can care less.
I can't wait to see videos of
And
y'all parade.
you can say that's like tri-state area bias.
Yeah.
But
it could be. It could be. It could be.
Because every city.
Bing bong, yo. Nick's about to give it to you. Pause.
Every city around us is sexy when they win. Philly, New York, Boston, even DC.
Lit.
Even DC.
Lit.
It's sexy when they win. What is the parade gonna look like in Indiana?
That's what I said. Yo, I want to see the footage of the parade in Indiana.
Yo, you know what?
Instead of tossing beer cans, they're gonna toss glizzies.
We'll see. We'll see. Because at some point, Kansas City is not a sexy city either. But the Royals won, and then looked alright. The Chiefs won 3 or 2, 3. They're kind of doing alright. But that's a dynasty thing, I guess.
Yeah.
It's because they win.
Yeah, that's different.
I guess.
That's different.
I don't know. Indiana's just
It ain't the same, bro.
It's not. It really isn't.
Tyrese ain't Mahomes.
Toronto made it look nice.
Yes.
Toronto made it look nice.
Toronto looked crazy. Absolutely.
My bad. I had to go on a little tangent on Indiana. My fault, bro. Don't hate me. Make sure you guys subscribe.
Yeah.
But real quick, because there's not really anything to deep dive. You guys seen the lottery for the NBA draft order, right?
Yeah.
Number 1 pick is Atlanta, correct? If I'm right?
Atlanta.
But the 2 teams, I think it was the 2 teams that had the highest odds were well, one of them did get the 2nd pick.
Houston.
It was Houston, and I forgot the one the other team. I'll edit this part out. Let me look this up because I got something to say about that. Boom. Okay, yeah. All right. Lock in. So Atlanta did get the 1st pick. Washington, which was one of the 2 teams, right? They got the 2nd pick. Detroit is the other team that was tied with Washington for the most odds to get the top 2 picks. Detroit ends up going 5th.
Damn.
As my note on the board, this is the 6th year in a row, whatever. I can't speak English. I'm Dominican. That they don't get the number 1 pick. Now Washington does get the number 2 pick, so whatever. Do you got it? Literally, the question I'm gonna ask you guys is, especially last year with the Spurs getting Wemby.
Yes.
Is this rigged?
Yes. Yes.
No ifs, ands, or buts.
Yeah.
It's rigged.
Yeah.
Think so?
Yeah. I've seen conspiracies on lottery picks, number 1 picks.
Okay, wait.
I've seen them.
Conspiracy in the sense of who was the lottery pick and what team they went to?
Correct.
I.e., once again, the Spurs with Tim.
Correct.
The Spurs with Wemby.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
LeBron.
But Cleveland wasn't supposed to get that pick. I don't remember how that year went the lottery.
I don't think they were supposed to get number 1, and they did. Made him go home.
Okay.
Yeah, but who wants to go to D.C.?
No, I hear you.
Who was the second? Who was the second pick? Miami, right? Who was the second pick in that? No,
in LeBron's draft?
Denver.
Detroit.
No one wanted LeBron in Detroit, bro.
Why do you think he went home?
I mean,
And Detroit still fucked it up.
and still fumbled.
And Detroit still fucked it up.
fumbled.
You have Melo, Wade, and Bosch sitting in the room, and you pick
Darko Milicic.
What were you thinking, bro?
Darko. Sorry, no disrespect, but you're not Bosch, Wade, or Melo.
Yo, nah, Detroit gets.
You're not
Melo.
even. Who else was that? You're not
It's
Chris
a totally
Paul.
different league.
I think Chris Paul was in that.
Yeah.
You're not none of these niggas.
Different league we're
Melo
talking about.
getting like 3 rings.
Yeah, it's a different league
All
we're talking
rap.
about, bro. Yeah.
You think that would work out? I always ask that question. You think
With
Melo
Melo in Detroit?
would work
Hell
out?
yeah.
Yes.
Yes, bro.
They killed
That would have
it.
been the perfect situation
Oh,
for him.
God.
Yo, come in here and get buckets.
We got the
I
defense.
think-
We'll handle everything
We got the
defensively.
defense.
Yo,
Alright.
I
They
think
beat the Lakers just by playing really good D.
Yeah. I low key think Melo probably would have been my favorite player
If that happened,
if that would have happened.
damn, he would have been in red and blue.
Yeah.
Dang,
Really?
just like the Bills, huh?
Uh-huh.
Just like the Giants, huh?
Yeah, gotta rip my bones.
Don't do that.
Let's
Don't
yo,
do that.
Let's go.
No.
My boy, you met. Yo, what
man.
high school you went to? What were their colors?
Nah, they were maroon.
Oh.
Maroon and gray.
Oh, okay.
Grabies.
Oh, Dickinson, right? No,
Nah.
St. Benedict's.
Yep.
Sorry.
Dickinson.
I don't know why Dickinson came out like that. Yo, I spoke with my I know we're going on in a little tangent. I spoke with my coworkers because a lot of them still live or lived in the Jersey City, Union City, like that area over there.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Now, obviously, from Hudson County, which I think Jersey City's still Hudson County.
Yeah,
if
it
I'm
is.
correct,
It
yeah.
is.
Being from Hudson County, we're not really hip, or excuse me, let me correct that. Being from Kearney, I'm not really hip of what happened on that side of the state. You know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, I know because of basketball, but that's it. All I know is because I know about Lincoln, I know about Dickinson, I know about Snyder, I know about them because I played ball, but I don't know about the culture. You knew about Dickinson once you pulled up to that school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dickinson was a different world.
Yeah.
Y'all DDP niggas pissed me off too. I want no issues.
I want no issue.
I want no issues. But y'all DDP niggas pissed me off, man. Let me tell you. You gave us yikes. Anyways. So rigged in your mind.
Yeah.
EJ.
I don't know if I think it's rigged. I mean,
Or do you think it's rigged depending on who's getting drafted?
I don't know.
That
I
year?
don't know.
See, but my thing, who's the number 1 pick?
I'm just saying that
Right now?
particular
Yeah.
year.
It's Washington.
No.
But
The player.
the
Who's
player.
projected?
I don't know.
No, number 1 pick is Atlanta. Washington is 2.
Oh.
Because my other thing about this is,
How do you know?
I'm gonna sound very rude. Nobody's in this draft.
Yeah.
I mean, I like Rob. I do really like Rob. Nobody's in this for me. Nobody's in this
Yeah.
draft. There's not a Wemby. There's not a Luka. There's not a Shea. There's not.
No.
In my opinion, for all I know, someone in the 16th pick ends up being Anthony Edwards Part 2. But
Facts.
for all I know. But if we're going off what we saw in bro, Jerry McCain, I said this the day he said it, stay in Duke. And even though I do think there's a lot of like politics that play a role, like he has to leave Duke.
No, yeah. You
Cooper
ain't playing.
Flag
You're
and
not
all
playing.
these boys,
You're
Evans,
not playing.
all these boys are coming in. You're not
playing.
There's no PT for you, brother.
You get out of here.
Yeah,
Sorry.
yeah, I get it. I get that. But let's be for real.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. The draft that everybody should be looking forward to is next year.
Yeah, no, 1,000%.
That, and I think so. Here's how I feel. That is where I feel like a lot of teams are like kind of like this year, like, all right, because everybody knows next year is the draft class. You got Cooper Flag, Gil Harp, Ace Bailey,
Yeah.
all these.
No, it's about to go crazy next year.
It's about to be.
It's
yeah.
about to go nutty.
So-
And you know what? Fuck, I hate that I have to agree with Eli on this one.
It might be.
Just because at that point, maybe it is rigged.
Maybe
Because
it
they
is.
probably said to themselves, yo, you guys are ass, Detroit. But you know what? There's no one really big, and we don't want you to waste the number 1 pick on someone that won't help you. We'll give you the 5. And maybe at the 5th pick, you'll pick someone that actually will help your system.
Yeah. Yeah, I do feel this draft is going to be like a lot of like who can we plug in and play immediately. We don't need you to be a star. We need you to be a star in the role that we give you. That's
Yeah.
the type of draft I feel like it is to me.
Yes. This is the one where the GMs need to show out.
Yes.
The GM needs the
You
G,
got
the
to do
NBA
your work.
GMs
You got to
need
work.
to show out.
You got to do your homework now. There's no like.
Because let me tell. Oh my God! No, keep talking. I'm sorry.
There's no like. At least for me, because I don't know who top 3 are.
San Antonio has 2 top 10 picks. Oof. Do not let Rob get drafted by San Antonio. If Dillingham
is over, it's not rigged.
I'll see y'all next Sunday.
It's not rigged. It's not rigged.
Yo, but that's what I'm talking about. The GMs need to show out. If Rob goes to Sandy,
it's over.
You put him with Wemby,
and then you give Wemby. You give the Spurs another chance to get somebody else.
Dude.
Yo, if I'm San Antonio, I'm getting Rob, and then I'm getting old boy from Tennessee.
Okay. I'm cool with that. You know who I was gonna say? But he might be. I'm thinking. Let me look at teams. He might get picked early. I thought just because he has that grit. I like him a little bit. The white boy from UConn, the center or whatever he is.
Oh my Donovan. Yo, yeah.
Have him side by side Wemby or backing Wemby.
I forgot.
With Rob bringing it up. What's the dude? Johnson, number 10 or whatever.
I forgot he was in the draft.
And Popovich is still over there. They're about to make that happen.
Nah, the big from UConn's probably gonna go early.
Well, I'm thinking
I can't see him dropping to 8 unless he drops to 4.
Unless he drops to 4,
and then you get him at 4. Rob at 8.
Atlanta don't need him. Atlanta, they need a running mate for Trey.
Yeah.
I don't know. Trey might be up out of there.
Well, you might be right. You might be right.
He might be up out of
there. But
there.
if anything, they might still need. If Trey leaves, then they keep what's his face?
Murray.
They're gonna need a running mate for Murray.
Yeah.
But damn, don't let San Antonio get robbed.
Yeah. Do not let San Antonio get robbed. Yo, it's gonna be
okay.
It's gonna be them 2000s all over again. Yo, and if y'all look at it, that's what it looks like. We in the 90s right now. It's gonna be the 2000s all over again.
Oklahoma has a top 15 pick.
What else is new?
Jesus, man.
Hey, yo.
Your Lakers got a top 20 pick.
Bronny, go to Dallas.
Bro, Portland has.
Why not?
Oh, no. Some of these GMs. GMs are going to get fired. GMs are going to get fired in this draft if they don't do well.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you right now. GMs are going to get fired.
Bro.
Yeah.
Bronny go there. LeBron go there.
Where? New York?
Dallas. He said to Dallas.
What was...
Oh,
I didn't have this conversation with you guys?
No. I said Bronny gets picked up by Dallas.
I didn't. I said this to my boys in PA. They asked me. They called me because they know our podcast. Some of them were saying, what was the team they were saying? I forgot what team they said. And I, off rip, Golden State. They said they want to see Golden State.
Yeah.
And I go, no.
Really?
The team that I see, Dallas. If I could, actually, I'm going to search the text. You can restart it.
Yeah,
I think there's 3 teams. Well, 2 teams. I think if he gets picked up by Dallas, that'd be great. Because then
that's a good pickup.
Kyrie, LeBron, and you got Luka.
LeBron coming off the bench?
LeBron's coming off the bench.
LeBron playing the 4?
Look, that's a possibility.
I'm like,
but
yeah.
I'm just seeing it as, bro, we got to start the game, right? First 6-7 minutes, because that's usually how the starters kind of go. First 6-7 minutes, maybe 8 minutes. I'm dealing with Luka and Kyrie. Damn, Luka looks tired. We might get a run. Oh, shit, LeBron's clocking in?
I mean, I think yes, but only in that second quarter and third into fourth. And the reason why is because LeBron doesn't have to play the whole first. He can obviously play the first 7, sit out the last 7. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna break it down how I would do it if I was Jason Kidd. My starting lineup would look something like this. It would be Luka, Kyrie,
Got a
PJ.
shooter.
I'm gonna either put PJ or damn, that's a tough one.
Yeah.
That's a tough one. But I'm gonna just say for the sake of right now, PJ Washington. You've earned my respect with the way you've been playing, so I'll put you there. LeBron at the 4, D Live at the 5, or Daniel Gafford. Either or. Ready?
That's gross.
I'm gonna let them.
I'm going to let you finish. April 29th. This is me. They can mess around and get both LeBron and PG. But I think I was talking about the Knicks here.
Yeah.
2 good replacement for. Oh, no. Sorry. I was talking about Philly. They can mess around and get both LeBron and PG, 2 good replacement for Tobias. With Kidd coaching, I don't know why, but I really like LeBron to Dallas. LeBron to Dallas if Luka and Kyrie stays. It's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
Right. For the first 6 minutes, I'm gonna let the starters rock, maybe 5. Right. I'm then going to take Luka out. Let LeBron and Kyrie finish the first quarter. Right. To start the second, I'm throwing out Luka, Kyrie. I'm letting LeBron rest. Right. For the last 6 minutes of the second, I'm bringing in LeBron, sitting Kyrie, and Luka. Ready? Yo,
Put me in the coffin. It's over.
What are you doing?
It's over.
And then start to start the third. I might really try and get crazy now.
Bronny at the point. Nah,
I
let's
could
stop.
go LeBron, Luka. I could go Kyrie, LeBron. I could go Kyrie, LeBron, Luka, and start the reset. Because in the fourth, guess what? Guess who's closing the game? LeBron, Kyrie, and Luka. They're gonna be in at the end. So I would set it up.
That's Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon.
So my
brother.
thing is,
literally,
I agree with the whole thing. It's tough. I don't think LeBron's gonna want to start. I think it just
think so?
No, but he could start the game.
Wait.
He starts the game.
He starts the game.
No, because now I need to pinpoint. I need to pick what you're trying to say right now.
Because I wouldn't see him coming off the bench right now. Like,
no, he'll start though.
I think for him, he's still like, I still got it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mind playing the first 5 minutes and then being subbed out.
Yeah.
Not going to disagree. What I'm saying is, and maybe what we're saying. So you don't think, or this is what I'm gonna ask. Excuse me, this is not what I'm saying. I'm gonna ask this question. You don't think mentally he's capable of saying, oh, "I see what's going on. I'm gonna take this role."
I think I think his ego's too big for him to right now.
LeBron?
Well, he trying to do it with AD.
Wow.
AD's just not.
But he starts the games.
Yes, but I'm not saying you're wrong. What I'm saying is, I know just off rip because he's trying to give AD the keys that he's at least mentally capable of being, bro. I see what's going on. I can accept this role because it's gonna benefit the team. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, I see what you're saying. I don't think he would do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
I think he'll give the keys to them and go ahead, go crazy in the fourth. If you need me to get a bucket here and there, cool.
Okay.
All right. I think in that sense, he's done it with AR. We're like, hey, AR, go do your thing. I'll let you go. I think, yes, if he would be the third option on that team, he'll take that role gladly. I think starting the game, I don't think he's mentally at that point where he could be like, I'm coming off the bench for the Dallas Mavericks.
All right.
I think he'll start regardless.
No, yeah, but I'm just saying. I think when it comes to like he doesn't want to be the centerpiece. I think he wanted to give it to Kyrie. You know what I mean? He wanted to give it to AD. He's
Eventually.
like, I think, you know what I mean? He was trying to, and AD was trying to give it back to him.
Well, yeah, Kyrie leaves. AD's
You know
not
what
ready
I mean?
for it.
He wasn't ready for it, and now if he joins this team, Kyrie's now mature enough to be like, give me this. I'm ready for it.
And they have Luka.
And they have Luka, who's like, I'll hold this. You know what I mean?
Just to supplement my point, I'm not. Eli, I agree with you. I don't, because I don't want to make you seem. I don't want to make it seem to you that I'm trying to disagree. I'm not trying to disagree.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is I think mentally he is capable, especially because he respects him highly. If kid goes, yo, dog, I know who you are, but for what I'm trying to do here, I need you as my sixth man. I think it can happen.
You think you can?
It can.
It's tough.
It can.
No, I'm saying for the sake.
I
of
still
the
agree
team,
with you.
I think,
but it can.
Yeah, for the sake of the team, I think it would work. I don't know. I just feel like LeBron has just him in his ego. I'm just like I don't know if he would.
I can't
at this
disagree
point,
that.
he 27 freaking 9 and he's gonna come off. You know what I mean?
The freaking playoffs, kid.
And well, that
at 40,
like.
But
yeah.
Okay. Because we're about to switch sports here. I'm going to wrap up by saying what I was trying to hold off to say.
Okay.
Eli kind of mentioned it a little bit. And you mentioned a little bit, too, in your little tangent with OKC. Remember that I said, around All-Star break, I can't really put my chips in with OKC and Minnesota because I just still think they're very, very young. Yeah. Tonight, we still got to see what happens with Minnesota, even though I'm picking them to win. Because And the reason I'm saying this is this why, and this is why, because they do watch it, and hopefully they do watch this. I'm letting you guys know that spoke to me this week. Multiple coworkers and people that don't work with me, but they have my numbers, have texted me, and they are either Wolves fans or Thunder fans, and they've seen the episode, and they go like, "Yo, Ray," mind you, Minnesota's up 2-0.
Yeah.
It's how what the MJ say. It's all fun and games when you're winning, but when you're behind, the trash talking kind of diminishes,
Yeah,
right?
Lucas said that
Let's see the
too.
trash talk.
Yeah,
0-0.
Wolves were up
Yeah.
2-0. I think OKC was what 2-1 or 1-1
It
whatever.
was 1-0.
Cool, and they were all like, "Oh, you still don't think we could do it?" And I did say this. This is not on camera, but I said it to them. So those that are watching, I said it to you. Don't cap. I did say I still don't see it from OKC. From Minnesota, I still also don't see it, but I do see a lot of growth from AE once the playoffs started. So if they get through, it's because AE decided to just take it a different level this playoffs. But if you ask me, even though I'm picking Minnesota tonight, just because I just see that things could just fall off for Denver, I still don't. I can't put my chips all the way in for Minnesota.
Yeah.
Next year, though, I might say something different.
Yeah.
You got that experience. Now you know what you're up against. Now you know what you did against the juggernauts, the Denvers, the Dallas.
Yeah.
Next year might be a different story.
Yeah, I agree with you. I think, especially for both teams, no matter the outcome for Minnesota, but for OKC especially, I think this was a great learning experience for them. It humbled them for sure.
Huge.
Well, if Denver wins Game 7, they did get bailed out in my opinion.
Game 6.
Ooh. Denver?
Denver, yeah. I think they got bailed out because I feel as though Murray should not have played Game 3. That's my opinion.
Oh, because of this.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think if we're gonna go ahead and give Draymond a penalty and he's gonna be for Game 5, I think that is worse.
Excuse me. Sorry.
That is worse than what Draymond did to LeBron. He could have ended somebody's career right there. You do not throw a heating pack on the middle of a play. God forbid Cat or Gobert or even your own teammate slips on that. You don't know if that's a groin injury. You don't know if they snapped their ankle. You don't know if that's an ACL tear. You just don't know. That's something you don't do, and they went ahead and said that's okay. They basically said you can go ahead and do that.
You're right. But I got to play devil's advocate. Sorry. At that point, Denver's down 0-2. We're talking about Denver.
I know why they did it.
in Game 2.
Because that happened. So now they're down 0-2. Let's say you're right. They suspend them Game 3. Potentially put them down 0-3. The NBA is not putting their defending champion, the MVP winning. They're not doing that. To them.
I know.
The issue with Draymond, and we said this Friday.
Yeah.
The issue with Draymond is whatever Draymond does, he's going to get teched. Unfortunately, because of
this was we got years now since that incident. He
now,
wasn't necessarily there at that moment.
The only thing as to why I agree with you that I don't like, they teed up, or I think they teed up. If I'm correct, they did teed up AE when he taunted. Yeah. So if you're gonna do that to AE, I kind of need you to.
There was
maybe not suspend, maybe technical or something. I don't know what. I don't remember what really happened. Did they do?
I honestly don't know.
I thought he was going to get suspended, but the fine was crazy too, though.
Oh, but he got fined.
Yeah, he did a lot too.
Yeah. I mean, if you're not gonna suspend them,
yeah,
on all social platforms, I'm talking about all social platforms, they were expecting he was gonna get fined and he wasn't gonna play Game 3. Everyone that I've listened to was shocked. Yeah. But then I do agree, you cannot have your defending champ MVP not have.
I think that's the only reason, because I agree with you. I'm the type, we're not playing favorites. I don't give a fuck who you are. I don't care if you're defending champs MVP. I don't care. No, but you can't do that.
You got
you're absolutely right.
Ticket.
You get what that could potentially cause. For all like you said, let's play what the scenario that you're playing. AE literally the promise, the prodigy for the NBA in the next upcoming years steps on that heating pass, tears his ACL. Fuck.
Then what?
Now what?
You know what I mean?
Because you wanted to be a baby. And not like the call or whatever the case may be.
So I don't get me wrong. When he was playing in college, I was like, yo, he's great.
Jamal.
But yeah, Jamal. Because I love Jamal. I told him I love Jamal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
where'd he go?
He went to Kentucky.
Yeah, he went to Kentucky. He
You're
played
right.
with he played
Devin?
with Fox.
Shay was on that team.
He
with
played
him.
with Zay.
Oh,
But see, but that's why. It's because he was just in the
I know.
midst of all them niggas.
Bro,
Yeah.
Trust me, Eli was the one that was like, "Yo,
Nah,
this,
he's
this
going
Murray
home.
kid is
Yeah,
the one."
I
And I'm
did.
like, "Yo, he ain't all that." And what was
Yeah.
it? It was the bubble.
Yeah.
Yo,
He
in the
was going
bubble.
Oh no, he went off in
Going
the bubble. Yeah,
I was
stupid.
like, "Oh my god,
he went off in the bubble.
this dude's for real."
Yeah.
And then I saw him with Team Canada. I was like, "Oh nah,
Yeah.
he's for real."
So I do like his game, but like the excuses on the mic, the throwing in the heating pad. I'm like, bro, I can't be a fan of you if you.
Yeah,
out
that's
here
why
doing
I'm
stuff.
surprised.
His girl sucking his dick.
Yo,
kudos to
nah,
that.
he
bro,
needs to
but-
get back with that shorty.
Yes.
Oh, they're not together.
I don't
Ever-
know.
I don't know
But
either.
ever
Yeah,
since,
but when he was posting it on
Yeah.
IG, that was when he was hooping. When he ain't care about nothing. He need to get back to that.
Oh
complaining.
man, good times. Good times.
But-
See, I don't remember that because what year is that? That's probably the years that Duke and North Carolina was going back and forth in championships.
Maybe.
So I wasn't really focusing
Yo,
on
they had
Kentucky like
a
that.
whole bunch of guards, bro. A whole bunch of guards. But the case is, I'm saying that's their golden ticket if they go ahead and win. Because in my eyes, no offense to Dallas, I would love Dallas to win, but the Joker's just that great where I just don't see someone or defensive scheme be able to stop him.
I mean, I have my own game plan
Well,
what I would
you're
do.
the best coach of all time.
What-
You're
of
not
what-
Dallas's coach.
of what I would do, honestly,
Um,
truthfully.
To
Of
stop
what I-
Joker?
well, you're not
Are you gonna
stopping
pull
Joker.
Or
LeBron?
limit, excuse
Or are
me.
you gonna pull a LeBron?
Everybody else gets nothing.
You're pulling a LeBron.
Yeah.
Doc said it. He was like, yo, he's going to have to get 50. Everybody sit home.
Everybody else gets nothing.
So, I mean, that hasn't been done
You know-
since LeBron.
Damn.
That's what I'm saying. We're going to have to see something from him that
Yeah, that's the only way, bro.
there.
You can't let him.
It's
You can't let him get. You can't let him get 30
Crazy.
plus and
And-
then get 10 plus assists. Like that
And-
cannot happen.
Pick one.
You
Pick
gotta
one.
pick one.
No, with what though? With
0 turnovers.
I'm gonna say, I agree with you.
Yo.
I agree with you. You
you
gotta
guys
take
are,
something
You
away.
guys are not understanding. Like that baffles my mind. We're talking about a 7-footer dishing out 10 to 12 assists and 0 turnies.
Yeah. Behind the back.
All right, bro.
He's doing everything.
Yeah, and what's crazy to me is us three been bumping heads about Joker. Well, we've been bumping heads about Joker against Embiid, Joker against this guy, right? And it's just crazy to me because I think I matured and realized you're right. Embiid gives Joker issues.
Yeah.
A lot of Sports Illustrated, you know, but
No, he's great. I'm gonna repeat it again. This man is great.
Joker gets
I've
on that
never
court,
said he's not.
he just gets on that court and like, oh, you're LeBron. Oh,
It
good for you, kid.
don't matter.
Watch this triple double I'm about to give you.
It don't matter. I'm just saying because for me, like my game, like I can play, head behind the basket. Like I can play outside on the wing. I like that. I don't see that no more. You know what I mean? And from a center position and a power forward position, that game is no longer. There's no longer that.
Oh.
He
Go, keep going.
Joker's the
Oh no,
only player.
someone just
that-
texted him something.
Oh, Joker's the only player that can do all three phases in that center role. There's not another
What are the 3 phases?
that can score back to the basket,
Mhm.
has a mid, and has a three. He's the only one that goes ahead and does it at a high level.
Who?
And Embiid can go ahead
Joker.
and do it. All the other centers are all rim runners. They have no game. I can go ahead at 6'4", go ahead and guard any of the centers down low with a little bit of space because they got no moves, none whatsoever.
yeah.
I mean Porzingis, but maybe not to the level of Joker.
Correct.
Maybe not.
But
to the level
he's
of
also still considered.
And I
a
blame
forward.
that. I blame that on the league, personally.
No, and that's what I'm saying. The reason why, I had a little tug and pull with Joker was because I'm like, yo, there's nobody to go at him.
You
He's
won't
that great.
You won't put Cat out there? I don't like Cat, but maybe Cat doesn't have a post.
What you know what it is? He gets into that that between the free throw line and that post, he's in the middle because he likes to jab and go right around.
Yeah,
his
what,
his back to the basket,
You're right. There's no back to the basket. He'll catch it, back to the basket, but then
turn around,
pivot. Yeah,
and
you're right.
then go.
You're right.
So that is easier to defend.
Still trash.
Oh, I agree.
I'll defend him.
And
I'm 5 feet compared to him.
That's my thing. He's so dominant that I'm like, bro, can somebody be able to? And there's no one. The way the league is set up,
well,
there's a bunch of centers that rim run.
There's gonna be one. He just has to continue developing. But I'm gonna give him some years.
Oh, your boy.
Which one though? I'm thinking.
One from what's the school? You like that guy? What's his
Oh
name?
no.
What's his
Oh,
name?
Purdue from Purdue?
Yeah.
No. Ede, whatever.
Yeah.
No, actually no. I think, but it could happen. He just doesn't have the jumper like Joker, like you're saying. Sagoon can give Joker some issues if he continues developing.
Yeah.
Or maybe not Joker, the rest of the league. Let me say that.
He's the smaller version of Joker.
Hey, we talk about this. Sabonis and Sagoon and
I forgot about.
And I don't even think Sabonis is at that level with them.
No, he would be the
He's
Charmander.
But Sabonis,
Baby.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Charmander. And that's what I'm saying, because it's like, yo, I'm a defender. I can't stop Joker. I don't know how to defend this guy. Like, the league also hasn't had a player like that to defend. He's so obsolete. You talk about Stephen Curry being like changing the game. This dude is changing it at the center position. He's making it chef kiss.
he's melding the game.
He is killing.
He took the early 2000s with Steph's era and said, "Yeah, check this out.
Check this out. I'm gonna do a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and I'm gonna whip that ass."
Sexy. There's a college question I want to ask you guys, but I'll save it for next week. NFL, real quick. Schedule's out. I know we spoke a little bit off camera. You could talk to me just about the Giants because obviously we're not gonna digest every person's team, even though I already have. I digested the Bills, the Chiefs, the Jets, the Patriots, the Bears because I want to see what the Bears do.
I didn't look at everybody.
I looked at a few teams that this upcoming season I need to know what you're about to do, and the ones that I digested, obviously the Patriots, but we did that off camera as well. I digested the Bengals because if my boy comes back healthy, we need to see something. The Chiefs, obviously. The Dolphins, obviously. But we're not going to get into that. If anything, maybe closer to the season, we could do our own just an NFL episode.
Yeah.
We do.
Let me know. The Giants. Did you guys check it out?
I did. I'm looking at it right now. Just off first hand.
I'll look up the Patriots. You don't have to.
It's doable.
I'm just happy we don't play the Cowboys first game for once.
Correct. It's doable. In a sense that we got the Vikings. That's a doable. We got the Commanders next. The Browns. So we got a couple games at the teeter. Then we do face the Cowboys. Then the Seahawks, the Bengals, the Eagles, the Steelers. Like, then you got the Panthers, Bucks, like the Saints. They're all like teams that are like a flip of a coin. If we're good. You know what I mean? It's if we're good. If we're not good, we're gonna probably be like 6-10. But there's games, there's winnable games.
A lot of winnable games,
I feel like if Danny Dimes looked like he did the year prior to freaking tearing his ACL, there's some hope. We do now have a wide receiver.
Yeah.
Our offensive line is supposedly
Neighbors, right? Neighbors.
better. Yeah, we got Neighbors.
Getting better. We do have Singletary.
Yeah.
Our CBs look better. Our linebackers look better.
Honestly, we for me, it's just a big question mark.
Yeah.
We don't know what we're getting.
Yeah.
We have pieces.
We got pieces.
We got pieces. You feel me? Okay. But
defensively, we got better. Yeah. Offensively,
we don't know what we
don't
have
know. Exactly. We don't know.
So I can't. Like, people have been asking me, and I honestly can't even give a fair assessment because I don't know what we're gonna look like offensively.
Yeah. Because game one, I'm telling you, we played Dallas, and coming off that playoff win against the Vikings, it looked terrible against the Eagles. But I promise you, bro, first drive, I remember it, we're going downhill.
Oh, against the Cowboys.
Downhill. And I'm like, yo, we are in the ass.
Pause. But continue.
And I'm like, yo, we here. We about to score. No, we didn't score. Not only did we didn't score.
What? We turned it over, right?
Field goal. Block. Oh, yeah. Stupid. Yeah. Bring this that way. And ever since that, it was all over. The season was done in week one. So, yeah, it's a big question mark. There's a little bit of hope. Let's see what that offense could do. If that offense could do a little bit defensively, I think we look pretty good. Where we can make some noise. I think we go 8-9.
Ooh, I'll take 8-9. I'll take
I
8
think
and
we
9.
go 8-9.
I'd take 8 and 9.
I'll take 8-9, bro.
But worst case scenario, looking at it, I can easily see it going like. I can easily see it going 5-11.
Okay.
I can easily see it.
Damn. All right. That
That joke got
Only
dark.
my boy took a ill left.
only because like, bro, as a Giants fan, there's so many highs and lows. And like I said, when you had Danny Dimes looking like not great but pretty well, you're like, oh, we have something here, and then it was all in a flip of a switch. It was all over. So that's usually how it goes, and especially with Saquon going to the Eagles,
Tough.
Whatever.
it's tough.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. I just relooked two things. I think we'll win. We should be favorites for 2 games. I'm gonna keep it a back.
What we got?
I think the Titans. I don't really believe in the Titans, and I think we have enough, especially defensively, to like kind of mess them up. And then obviously the Cardinals, right? Now, what's funny is when you were going through the schedule, you say, "Oh, but Jacksonville," and I was gonna say, "Not if we play them in Germany or London." Guess where we play them?
Son of a bee.
If you guys realize, any time Jacksonville plays in London and Germany,
They go stupid.
Yo, they got that
the
good.
Bills
over there,
were
bro.
5-1 last year.
Yo.
They meet Jacksonville in London. Trevor Lawrence looked like Brady in 06.
Facts. Facts. I don't know.
I don't get it with Jacksonville. I really don't. And we play them in fucking London.
Yeah.
That's an L.
That's an L.
Yeah.
That's an L.
They
We're-
get the fish and chips.
Yeah. I'm not gonna read it because we're just playing dogs. We're playing dogs.
Yeah.
So I'm really not gonna get into
that
it.
roster's crazy.
Cool. We'll deep dive a little bit more on maybe
Yeah.
the schedules or other teams once we get closer to the NFL. I really want to hear from EJ about your New York Rangers.
Oh, man.
It's fun.
I've been watching it, bro.
Oh, I forgot. My bad. Sorry. Both of you.
Yeah.
Both of you.
I've been in it to win it.
You know, when we won the other day, what was it, Game 6, right?
Yeah.
I think I let out so much energy about the game, about the
Bruh.
series that like now I'm like way more and more calm about it. But I'm just so happy we got Carolina up out of here. I hate them.
Bruh.
I hate them. I don't like them at all. I don't like anybody on that team at all.
Down.
Like I know Rangers fans usually hate like Flyers, Devils, but for me, it is the Hurricanes.
Yeah, they dirty.
Yo,
They
Well,
dirty.
That day that you guys came back, I was at work, and it was on, and I saw when you guys were down 3-1, and in my mind I go, these fuckers are really about to do what I think they're about to do.
Yo.
And this is before y'all went fucking stupid
Yeah.
and came back to win that game.
Yeah.
But I'm like, no way, because last year the Hurricane, we beat you guys, then they fucking demolish us,
yeah.
right? And I'm like, these motherfuckers, bro, they just won't leave. They just won't disappear.
Yeah, they're that team.
Yeah.
But
You guys figure it
and
out.
I said before I was watching the game with Ashley, and I said it to her. I'm like, this is gonna show us what Ranger team we are, and this is what I've been saying all season long. This is not that.
Mm-hmm.
This is a different team, a different resolve. Just everything about them, and it showed in that third period. 4 goals, Kreider 3 of them. Like
Tough.
He's our longest tenured Ranger, and honestly, I know we have stars. We got Igor, we got Fox, we got Panarin, we have Miller, we have Zibanejad, Trocheck. The guy that holds it down for us when we need something, always Mr. Ranger himself, Chris Kreider. And thank God for him. And we got the matchup. Everybody knew this was going to be the matchup in the Eastern Conference Finals. Florida versus the Rangers. They both play the same, very fast. They both got really great playmakers.
Oh, man.
This game is going to come down to goalies.
Okay.
Who can keep the puck out of the net the most? Because they're both so high-powered offensively.
Martin Brodeur.
Yeah, they're
What a guy.
They're
Sorry.
gonna score.
Yeah.
Who can limit the other team the most? That's gonna be the biggest thing. We obviously have more firepower than they do, but they just, they don't stop. Florida doesn't stop.
No.
They don't
2 years in a
stop.
row that they don't. Because last year,
Yeah,
same
spot.
Same spot.
Same
They were
spot.
up. They were down. Florida was down 3-1 against the Boston Bruins last year.
3-0.
3-0?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was 3-1 when
3-0.
I started realizing what was going on.
3-0.
Okay, 3-0. Boston had to win one game. By the way, NHL hockey, you messed it up. You could have had New York versus Boston in the Eastern Conference Final. Rig the game. It's okay. The NBA does it. It's all right. Just do it. Just do it. Trust me.
Yo.
I thought they were. I'm not gonna lie.
But they come back and win. This year, they're up 3-1.
Yeah.
Boston wins 2 games.
Yeah.
Or 1 game, whatever.
Yeah, 1 game.
Boston's 3-2 or whatever the case may be. And it looks like, and in that game, the game that they closed out, Boston looked like they had a momentum, and Florida was like, all right, listen, check this out. We're not going to let you do this to us. But, hey, another great year for just New York, period, but for the Rangers, obviously. Another disappointing year for Boston.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
it sucked.
You know what's crazy? I really want to talk about this. I won't do it today. Boston, since like 2004, if we really get to it, been running shit.
Bruins,
Red Sox, they have 3 or 4 in that span.
Mm-hmm.
We're not going to...
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. And the Celtics, even though they only have 1, the Celtics have been the Celtics.
They've been there, yeah.
They've been the Celtics, right? Now, the wheels are falling off.
I don't know, bro. And the thing is, the Bruins are good every year.
Yeah. They just, but it's kind of like the Celtics. They get there, and maybe it's a TD Garden thing.
Maybe, bro.
Maybe it's a TD Garden thing.
That's why Kyrie was going in there with the sage. It all makes sense.
He got some voodoo in here.
Just real quick, BT Dubs. This is just a dream of mine. Please give me Dallas versus Boston in the finals. Because I need to see Kyrie go at the Celtics.
Yo, my heart gonna be like this. I'm like, JT, Kyrie. I'm gonna get crazy.
That's crazy. That's tough.
I need that. I need that.
Man. I'm gonna be like,
only if it's Dallas though. If it's not Dallas, I don't care who's.
Nah, I would want JT to win one.
I think the chip is coming from the West, but that's just me.
Yeah, I want the Mavs to win. I want Boston to win. But if the Wolves win, I wouldn't be mad.
Boston's just gonna do what they do, bro. They're gonna break down in multiple fourth quarters and just disappoint all of us again.
Tight.
Well,
watching them play gets
that
me
day
tight.
That I texted you guys late, I was like, "Oh, here we go, fourth quarter shambles." They ended up winning the game. They held it,
Skin
but
in their teeth.
Fuck, man.
In the West,
what makes me mad is this. You guys picked Derek White, because Derek White did his thing in San Antonio before he went to Boston. You guys pick up Derek White for a reason, right? You guys go get Drew Holiday for a reason. And if you guys really watch, because obviously I do, because I want to see JT do his thing, Drew and Derek in the fourth quarter, they realize what the fuck is going on. Oh, shit, the wheels is falling off. All right, give me the ball. Let's set something up. Let's slow down, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. No. Here comes JB and JT. Dribble, sidestep, three-pointer, contested, miss. Fucking 5 possessions in a row. And it's like, your fucking veteran point guards are letting you know, let's slow it down, let's get a layup or something, and except the last game, I did like how JT was attacking the fourth quarter. His aggressiveness in the fourth quarter, and he wasn't settling for threes. There was a few threes, but one of them, I forgot who was defending him, but he asked for the screen to get the switch, and he said, I'm taking you to the fucking bucket. I like that. But when they start shooting 23s in the fourth quarter, making 4, we're having issues, kid.
I'm just like, yo, at what point are we just like, all right, maybe we just ain't got it today. Let's get to the rack. Like, goddamn, why do we got to go 4 for 20 for us to make that decision?
And if New York makes it, by the way, if New York makes it, OG should be ready for game 1. Porzingis won't be ready till game
I didn't know that. I didn't know that. I thought he was done.
No.
OG
should be ready for game 1. Porzingis won't be ready up until game 3, maybe 4.
Yeah, it's a chance.
So,
Hey, New York, there's a
Hey, yo, we did it, baby.
There's a
3:30, we locked in.
Yeah.
Yo, for the first time in my life, I'm gonna be nicked out.
Same.
It can get critical.
Same.
It could get a little critical. It's all right. I got a like New York Liberty shorts I can wear.
All right, bet, because I don't got
Oh,
nothing.
man.
New York Knicks, nothing.
Yo,
And I just bought
win.
New Jersey Nets shorts.
Tough.
The navy blue one when Carter played.
Oh, tough.
I had to. I just had to.
Just let me know now. If the Knicks win today, my video is going stupid.
We'll be waiting for it.
Stupid.
We'll be waiting for it. I'll be waiting for it.
What you mean by that? Your video's going stupid.
What you wanted to be? What you wanted to be?
What's your name?
What?
Oh.
So, MLB news. A lot of teams out there are showing their ass, but nobody like except for Philly. Philly's fucking going crazy out there.
Yo,
but
they're tough.
What? What?
They're tough,
bro. And it once again, dude. I think
say it, bro. Because talk about a swing and a miss on our part. A swing and a miss on our part. Say it.
Listen, man. Let me tell you something. All right. You guys have been watching Alec Bohm, by the way.
Yeah.
Huh.
What a guy. What a guy.
What a guy. Good guy.
What a guy.
Good family.
What a guy.
Good family, man. What a good kid, right?
Oh,
but fuck, bro. They're just hitting on all cylinders. Bryce is doing his thing. Actually, no, I lied. I'm going to take it a step back. They have 32 wins, guys. Have you heard the name Schwarby, Turner, or Castellanos recently? No. They're not even playing at their potential. But for some reason,
they're not losing.
Now, a lot of it has to do pitching. Their pitching staff is fucking going nuts.
Yeah, they're going stupid.
They're top 3 along with us, and we'll get to that.
Yeah,
top 3 in ERA. The only issue is we're top 3 in everything. ERA, bullpen.
Relax on that.
Saves.
Relax on that noise. Relax on that noise. Relax on that noise.
Yeah. My bad. You're right. Let me not go crazy, right? But Alec Bohm is batting at 350.
Damn.
He's going stupid.
He's going stupid.
Bryce is doing his thing, and everybody else is kind of going crazy.
Alec Bohm's glove.
Huh.
Yo. He got a fan of me. I ain't even gonna hold.
But he has had that. Last year,
I didn't know about him like that.
No. He's been that guy when it comes to the glove. It's just that batting wise, he's been in that 240, 260 range. This year, I don't know who the fuck he talked to in the offseason. He said, yo, check this out, bro. When we lost to Arizona, Bryce, Castellanos, Turner, Schwarby, they didn't do this thing, and I needed. Yeah. I'll tell you right now, if this team meets, let's say last year, if this is the team that met Arizona.
Oh, they're there, yeah. Because now look at Arizona.
Cattell Marte, who, nigga?
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Yeah, well, Arizona, I still think they're gonna pick it up, but they're having some issues. There's a lot of teams out there. Obviously, we can get into it, but let's get into our boys. Let's get into it.
How we do it.
It's about New York right now. It's about fucking New York right now. Let's get into our boys, man. All right. Sit down. You're 2-14 this season, right? Talk to me. Talk to me.
Where do we start, bro?
No.
Let's start. Let me start, man. Let me start, right?
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, man, I love my country except for you, Cat. You are ass. I don't care what anybody tells me.
Except for you, Cat.
Yeah, except for you, Cat. Right? Soto?
Yo.
Cashman.
Pay him.
Nah, y'all are doing it right.
Yo,
Listen, I don't remember the last time I took my glasses off on camera. And look, the hair is going crazy. Cashman. What's the... Hit up Chase. IBMC.
Yeah, you need all them loans.
Hit Goldman Sachs. Bring the Brinks truck. Just
Yo,
do
he
it.
said he's open for
Just do it.
season.
Well, the thing is, he said it because Hal said it. Hal's like, no, we need to
spin this.
I haven't heard, which is probably a good thing.
I think this is a great thing.
It's probably a good thing. I haven't heard a peep from Cashman.
No. Yo, Hal is like,
Hal said, yo, what does this name Boss Junior.
Yeah, you don't touch this.
Oh, God.
The fuck? No.
You don't touch this.
No, George Steinbrenner said, yo, hijo.
Yeah, facts.
Stop listening to this nigga.
Facts.
I taught you well. Do your job,
Yo,
brother.
Yo, he's like, nah, the big
Yeah.
merchandise, you don't touch.
Yeah.
I touch.
Now,
Not you.
the only thing is, Hal does have a good point. Unfortunately, who represents Juan Soto does not do in-season
Scott Boras.
signings. And unfortunately for us, we all know who and what Scott Boras is. And the way that Soto's going, you know he wants that bag.
Yeah.
So Scott Boras is going to try to knock the fucking Yankees off their shoulders.
Yeah.
But we're the Yankees.
Yeah.
If you have to call every fucking bank in Manhattan,
we gonna do it.
Do it.
We gonna do it.
Don't let him win a chip for us.
Oh no, yeah. Yo, no. Y'all thought Otani got paid?
A billion. He's getting a
Y'all
billion.
thought he got paid?
Otani's getting $750 for doing the same thing Soto's doing right now.
Yo,
Because he's not pitching.
yeah.
It's okay.
Yo,
I say,
And I promise you, and yeah, people can argue with me all they want. I don't care. It don't look good as Juan Soto does in New York with Otani in LA. I'm sorry.
It might be they not like us. It might be different in the West Coast.
Yeah.
It might look different too, because I do understand that, you know, it just looks different in the coast. All right, like what we do over here is I get that.
Yeah.
But it's sexy over
here. It ain't that.
It is fucking sexy over here. Now, I want to ask you guys real quick. What's the number?
I
got the number in my head.
Talking about it, it's got to be it's got to be 800, 900.
Oh shit. Okay. Fuck.
No.
Okay. But you mean that wholeheartedly?
15 years.
Oh, you're adding some years to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
He said that was the biggest thing for him.
He's 25.
He wants longevity and he wants to get paid.
He'll be 40 by the end of that. Which we all know. I mean, as long as you get to like 35, 36, it's a win for us.
It's a win.
It's a win for us. What you got? What's the number in your head?
I'm thinking 12 years. It's got to be between 650 and
not getting it done.
Okay.
Not getting it done. I'm telling you, it's not getting it done.
I don't see it going that high.
So this is where it gets scary. I'm not gonna disagree with him because if we remember, Washington said, "I'll give you 12 years, 450," and he said, "Nope."
Yo, he didn't even talk to them.
Nope.
He said, "Nah."
He gave it. It wasn't even 24 hours.
Yo,
he said, "Miss me, miss me."
Yo,
San Diego, what is good?
Yo, for real.
Right now, where I won't disagree with you either. Because I'm when it comes to contracts, I just think my business brain is higher than most, and I could be wrong. It is what it is. I do think he's in that 10 to 12 years, 650 to 700 range. That's where I'm seeing it. Anything less than that,
we're not.
Just wish him goodbye. Just wish him goodbye.
We're not.
And knowing the season that so far, because we all know what can happen, and knock on wood, knowing the season that he's having and projecting to have, and knowing that Scott Boras is representing him.
Yeah. He might get your number.
I better see that entire office in Yankee Stadium. If I don't see you counting these bills one by one,
it's the only way.
I hear you. To keep him, realistically, like it would be that 650, 750 number.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Does he deserve 8, 9? Yeah, he definitely does.
And I'm gonna tell you why. Because play with these niggas if you want. Steve Cohen, once he finds out, the Yankees weren't willing to do that,
and you want to stay in New York?
Watch this.
Yeah,
I'm a mortgage all my houses.
Yeah,
here you go.
And especially
the first $1 billion player,
even though
will be Juan Soto. He will do that to spite the Yankees, bro. I'm telling you.
Even though this year we're doing a great job of being fucking not racist.
Yes,
the Mets are known. Oh, we have Severino here. We got Lindor. He's not Dominican, but we got Lindor. He's from y'all niggas, right? The Caribbean. The Mets will make him feel comfortable. Oh, and all he got to do is cross one bridge.
That's it.
One bridge, and we all know Cohen is ready to.
He's ready.
He'll give him the check blank.
Yeah, he'll be like, here, Papa.
He'll give him the check blank.
You tell me what you want. Well, whatever you want, I'll put it through right now.
Now,
that's the difference.
Another reason why I'm okay with what he's saying. I'm still with you, though. 650, 700. I think that's the range. Don't, like what you say, don't let him win a World Series.
Oh.
You let him win World Series, he has, let's just throw a number. He's batting .312, 52 home runs. You don't think Scott Boras is going to hit 800?
Come on,
You think Scott Boras is not going to ask for 8?
That's what I'm saying.
Yo, right now,
I'm just speaking management position. That's where I would be going.
Yeah.
I'm saying if this boy goes ahead for New York, wins one, and you haven't won one in so long, but he came to y'all and got you one.
Yeah. And then let me tell you a stat that isn't a stat. What is that culture like?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I saw Judge have a chain out yesterday.
Hey, yo, papi.
Judge looked just like this. I've never seen that from Judge. California native ass.
Yo, my boy was
That's what I'm saying.
Judge looking like he from the Bronx.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Like, hey,
Now it's not just him. We know what Strowman and Verdugo are also doing in that clubhouse.
Yeah.
Okay? They're doing great things with that culture. Great things. And don't let my other Dominican come back up.
Oof.
Coño.
This is gonna get me to my point on the Yankees. This is how I feel. This is the first time, and I'm 28 years old.
I'm about to talk my shit.
I'm 28 years old. This is the first time I feel we are one, really good, just a really good squad. We're playing good ball all around. Two, we're deep. I feel like this is the deepest Yankee team.
Health-wise, except for one name, and I'm about to bring him up.
Yeah.
We're doing all right.
Yeah.
Right? And guys, the biggest one to me, in which one of these guys, I already knew what we were getting because before he got hurt, he was that guy.
Oh.
And I brought him up to y'all yesterday.
No, I knew it.
But we are doing this without Garrett Cole. Mm-hmm. Our pitching staff is not top 5.
Mm-mm.
We're top 2.
And then not 2.
And not 2.
And it's not 2.
And believe we don't even got the guy. We don't have the guy.
Yeah. Boy.
Come on, bro.
Lewis Hill was that guy before he had
He was
Tommy
that
John.
guy, though.
He was. And I said it because I remember we had Cole, we had Severino was still doing Severino things. And they brought up Lewis Hill. And my dad was the one that brought it up. He's like, yo, this is Dominican, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. I'm like, oh, okay, cool. He came in and he had a good game. I'm not saying it was a 14K game.
No.
It was like a 6K, but he went 7 innings. It was a great game. I'm like, wow.
He looked lights out.
I was like, wow, I like this kid. Bro, my post that I posted yesterday, right?
Yeah.
That I posted, it was one with Juan and the next one with Gil. That picture that he's like celebrating, it was from them.
Yeah.
I still have that picture from then.
Wow.
That's 3 years ago.
Yeah, that was 3 years ago.
Before he had Tommy John. Because then he surprised. I'm like, I love this kid. Now he comes back. He said, Cole who?
Watch this.
He's hooping.
Yo.
Tommy John, what?
Yo. And another guy I'm going to bring up. Clark Schmidt.
Yeah.
Locking it down. Looking comfortable.
Yo.
Comfortable.
Tip my hat for sure. For sure.
What, you guys want me to throw you a little nugget that I feel like if somehow the Yankees get this done, just put the name on the trophy. Just put the Yankees' name on the trophy. Do you guys know a pitcher by the name of Mason Miller?
Oh, from the A's? Yeah, nah. We get him.
Guess who's pursuing him?
We are? No way. I didn't know that.
We're looking into, if not a trade, a sign-in trade with Oakland.
Wow.
You have, right? Despite everything I say.
Yes, yeah.
Despite everything I say.
Because y'all two are the big ones.
If we have Mason 7th, 8th inning and Clay in the 9th.
I know he stresses y'all out, but guys, come on.
No,
so
what I told you Friday. What I told you Friday.
So
at this point, I can't say nothing.
Yeah.
I'm having the same thing that I went through with Cole last year. I just got to sit back and it's happening.
Because I'm gonna be honest, I'm gonna stay by what I said. The first 3-4 saves look very sus. But since then, I'm watching him pitch, bro. It's sharp.
It's sharp, guys. I'm like, I ain't gonna lie. Part of me is like, I'm like, damn, like I get what they mean, but this guy's good.
You shoot one, you make it. All right.
Just give me a nice little walkout song, and then I might be.
It might change.
Give me. Don't give him Sandman.
No. You can't do that. It's gotta be something else.
Don't give him Sandman. Don't give him
trumpets.
Yeah, don't give him the trumpets. Whatever Eric Gagne's song was, don't give him that shit either. Eric Gagne's song was legendary for him. You got to give him like "Welcome to the Jungle" or some shit.
Oh, that'll be tough though.
Yeah, the Concrete Jungle.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I don't know. And then in the top 10 in home runs, you have not only is Soto up there, Judge is up there, and Stanton.
Yeah. He batting 260.
Yo, Stanton is hooping.
I saw that yesterday. I saw that 260 number. I said, "Wow."
Yeah.
He's hooping.
Yeah.
And he's coming in clutch.
Yeah. He's
what was that?
hitting singles and
He's
doubles.
hitting
That's
singles
what I'm
and
saying.
doubles.
Before the home run yesterday, he hit that double to score
Yeah.
Verdugo, I think it
Yeah.
was. I said, what the fuck am I watching?
Who is this guy?
Batting stance still ugly.
Yeah.
Yo, facts.
Yo,
It's
he's
still
just.
gross.
I don't know.
But
I'll
Fam,
take it.
It took.
I'll take the 250,
I've seen
260.
5 World Series, and I never cheered as, and we're not even champs.
Nah, yeah.
I've seen 09. I've seen 86, 87, 89, and 2000. I've seen them. I've never cheered as much as I am this year.
Yeah.
I've been very stoic in all our championships.
Not
This
good.
year,
Yeah.
It's a different team.
if you see me run down Midland Avenue without a shirt, you understand. Just
Oh, nah,
understand
nah,
why.
nah, nah.
He
Trust.
said, don't do it.
Trust. Oh, no. I'll be there with you.
Okay.
But I'm going to be naked.
If I run from Midland Dairy up to Kearney Ave, no shirt,
God.
yeah.
Yo.
And it might be game 164. We only played 162, guys. Just relax.
Yeah, nah, I'm excited, man. And I just like the way we're winning too, winning tough games, winning series. Like this is like, when was the last time like we went to Minnesota, swept them, and then today we have the chance to sweep Chicago?
Yeah.
Like taking care of business. You know what I mean? Like just like doing what we're supposed to do, and that is what I like.
My only, I'm gonna give us a but. Sorry, I just have to do it. We're winning because I think he's allowing the culture to do what it does.
Yeah.
But we know when we hear that P word, managers got to do what they got to do. And I'm just waiting to see, because we're gonna make the playoffs.
What's the
It's
keyword?
playoffs.
Oh,
Sorry. What is Boone gonna do when we play
micromanage.
Baltimore?
Yeah.
You know, that's what I'm waiting for. Right now, it's fun and games. It's great. It's amazing. The culture is up. New York is up. It's amazing.
Yeah.
But when we see Baltimore, right? In the ALCS, I want to see what Boone does when it's the bottom of the
That's
eighth.
gonna be big.
We're down 1, 0 outs. There's a man on first.
Whoa.
What are we doing?
I hope he gets some practice throughout the season.
Yeah.
Like right now, it's not gonna matter. After All-Star break, when it hits September, like, all right, let me see what he does then, because that'll give us a telltale sign.
I think I just appreciate, because I think right now what he's showing me, and I could be wrong, is that I think he's giving the players the trust. Because even if he was, let's say, because I'm not in the clubhouse, so I don't really know like that. Even if he was in the past 2-3 seasons, it didn't look like that. It didn't look like that.
Yeah.
Because you're pulling out pitches. Even actually, yesterday I was still kind of pissed that he pulled out Lewis Hill, but I understood because he had 98 pitches. I get it. You don't want him to throw after Tommy John surgery. You don't want him to do that. But the last couple of years when you have pitchers dominating, you're taking him out of the 4th or 5th inning.
Yep.
That doesn't tell me you trust him.
Yep.
This year,
he's. Yeah,
a little more slack, which is great.
which is awesome. I feel like as a pitcher, you guys need that. Like
pitching wise, yes, because I know you pitch as well, but my role was just pitching my entire life. If I'm dealing, and my manager in the 4th inning or 5th inning goes, "Hey,
you don't.
my morale is
you don't trust me.
Oh fuck, damn, Boone don't trust me."
Yeah.
Because you don't know.
Sorry.
You get to that 3rd time around the lineup, everybody's averages go up.
Yeah.
So everyone knows that. I'm a pitcher. I know that. That means you definitely don't trust me to then go again and bat around the
And then
lineup.
it sucks even more because sometimes that ends up happening, even though our bullpen is one of the best again.
Mm-hmm.
If they take me out, and then I'm just gonna throw a name, and Wandy Peralta allows 3 runs, now I really feel bad. Now I'm really mad. You took me out, and he allows 3 runs, bro.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah.
That's where in the last couple seasons I was like, "Fuck this guy," but this year he's allowing them to
6,
and
7,
like you said,
8.
the big dog is still not in.
Yeah. And he's taking his time. I like how
I love it.
Yeah,
no rush.
yeah. He's like, no.
Yeah.
But you know what that tells me to? I think that's Cole. I think that's Cole playing a subliminal captain,
Yes.
like a pitching captain.
Yes.
You 5 are dealing.
I don't need to touch.
I don't need to do nothing.
Call me when I'm needed.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right now, you guys are doing it.
Because I tell you what, I have no problem, and this is just me. I have no problem with him. Like I know he's about to start rehab assignments soon. I'd be like, yo, I would take another week or two. Let him start pitching in June, July, maybe after the All-Star break. Because now these guys be like, damn, now we got to see GC.
Yeah.
You got to see 99 coming up at your neck. Like,
Yeah.
Yo, it's just
it's refreshing, bro.
you see. Oh my god, that's crazy. It's just crazy to me because you see 45 one day, the next day you got to bat against 0. The next day you got to bat against what's Hill's number 81.
And then you have Nestor,
Schmidt.
Schmidt,
Mhm.
Rodon.
Yeah.
I forgot about Rodon.
Yo, and they're
And he's
all
hooping.
dealing. And he's dealing. Rodon's dealing.
You know what I also like too? Because sometimes we always see, now Cole's that guy, but sometimes we always see that pitchers need to be these strikeout pitchers. Besides Hill yesterday, it's only like 2, 4, 6 strikeouts, but we're getting the pop-ups, we're getting the ground outs. Like they're really like they're knifing at
They're
the
picking their
batters.
spots.
Like, yo, I know you don't hit this low and away. I'm gonna throw this here. You're gonna ground out to fucking Volpe at short.
Yo, and I mean, I've always known Stroman was good, but talk about being an amazing ground ball pitcher.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
That's what he does.
He is amazing.
That was the one. That was the one that I felt happy. He had 2 strikeouts only, and
Dude.
still dominated the game.
Yo,
Yeah.
You know what's 2 strikeouts?
yo, I think 2 strikeouts, 4 hits. So y'all wasn't hitting them either. It was literally ground out,
Yeah.
pop fly. I'm like, yo, you're good.
Yeah.
Because that means they can't touch you. They're not touching you at all. They're not getting good barrel on the ball. Nothing.
We gotta do a playoff game this year, guys.
Yeah.
Oh,
We need to go together.
Yeah.
I mean, the last playoff game I went to was when we got swept by the Astros. So I would like
That's
to.
when I went to. We beat Cleveland in the ALDS to move on,
I would like to erase
Yeah.
that.
and then lost to the Ash.
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll make it. We'll go.
That's gonna end it. Except for this, I'm gonna say this is one last thing. It means nothing, but I just thought it was kind of funny because if all these guys were healthy, yeah, we would be having a different conversation. Someone posted something about the Dodgers and their starting rotation if all their niggas was healthy. Bro, I don't know if it's possible because that's the other thing I asked. I don't know what's the rule with starting rotation. Like, you can only have 5, 6. Like, do you guys know that?
I
You
don't.
guys
I
know?
don't.
Fam, they have, if healthy, 9 starting pitchers.
Damn.
And they're not scrubs.
No.
Like, obviously, you have the Otanis, you have Yamamoto, you have Glasnow. Then you get to Bobby Miller. Then you get to Sheehan. Then you get to James Paxton. You still got Kershaw. I'm like, wow.
Yeah.
Walker Buehler.
Walker
Yeah.
Buehler.
Fuck, man.
Yeah, man. It's crazy.
But that means nothing. It was just like a what-if scenario. That'd be kind of cool. I should look that up if you're allowed to do. Because I've really only seen rotations with 5 to 6. I think
Yeah.
I've seen 1-6 one time.
Yeah.
But it's usually 4 to 5. But I should look that up. But that is
might
gonna
be us.
might be less.
That might be us.
Oh, got it. Yeah, true. No, but you know what wait. So you know what I hate though? Fuck. Cause so what do we have? 5? We have Hill, Stroman, Rodon, Cortez, Schmidt, right? I can guarantee, let's say if Cole does come back, they'll probably move Schmidt. Because Schmidt has pitched in the bullpen. They'll do that stupid shit. Which sucks.
If they want to keep 5. If they go 6.
If the Yankees only want to do the 5-man rotation type shit.
Because they could go 6 and then just have a shorter bullpen.
Yeah.
All they want is
That damn, I don't want to say that we don't need, because technically we do need. They're fucking lights out.
Yeah.
But
Right?
You never know.
Sorry. Once again, this is gonna conclude this episode. You guys have nothing?
Nope.
No? Make sure you guys like this video or this episode if you enjoyed the episode. I know I keep saying this. I'm gonna, trust me, it's just Apple's giving me issues. I'm gonna try to get this on Apple. I have 3 episodes. Well, I have 3 episodes on. It's like this little thing that you have to upload it first before you upload it on Apple. I have 3 ready for y'all. I'm just waiting on Apple's go, and we can have 3 to 4 episodes ready for you guys on Apple Podcast. But regardless, at least like this episode for us. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. If you aren't a subscriber, you are a certified pootie, right? And make sure you hit that notification bell so you never drop a beat. This is the BS Podcast. We'll catch you guys next time. Make sure you tell someone you love them.
Peace.